Hi there, this is Akram from Automizy, and in this quick guide I'm going to show you exactly how to use Automizy forms to grow your contact list. So let's get it. First thing is to go to the Forms tab and you click on Create Form. After clicking on Create Form, you can see the different form templates that we have that are built in and easily customizable for you, or you can just start with the basic and match it to your brand and customize it however you prefer. But for this video, I will start with the templates of a webinar. For example, I'm hosting a webinar and I would like to create a form that I can share on my social channels, I can put on my website to get webinar registrants. So the first step is to connect the form, which means that you give it a name and you connect it to a specific contact list that you have. For example, here I have webinar registrant list. I will select it and click next. So after connecting your form to a contact list where contacts will be added, the next step is the design. And the design actually is made up of two micro steps. The first one is designing your form and the second one is designing your thank you page. So to design your form, here you can just click on insert elements. You have your contact field here that you can add. For example, I would like to add company here and add it to my form to see my registrant are from which company or what kind of industry. So I will just drag and drop it wherever I want. Bam, and it fits in my form. So next, I'll just go here to make it match the others. I'll just write company here and I'll make it a required field. Other than that, you can add images, you can add text, whatever you want. For example, if I want to replace this image, I'll just go to my gallery here because I have some images added and I'll select this nice stock image of some people pretending to attend the webinar to make it match my form, for example. And so let's say now this is my form. If I go to my form setting here, I can see under the advanced that I can increase the width of my form, or I can add a checkbox here for GDPR compliance for consent, and I can activate or deactivate the invisible reCAPTCHA. And under the invisible reCAPTCHA box, you can see here add tags on form submission, which mainly adds or applies the tag to any contact that fills out this form, and that tag will be added automatically to the contact profile in your contact list. So for example, if I want to, let's say this webinar is about sales and I would like to tag everyone with sales webinar registrant when they register. So I will click add a tag, select webinar registrant and click add here. And my tag is added. You can apply multiple tags, so feel free to add new tags as well. And each person who fills out this form, they will be added with this tag applied to them that you can use later on to send personalized emails and targeted messages as well. So right after finishing your setting and design of your form, your next step is to check if it's responsive first of all. So you need to check it on mobile as well. How does it look like? And then you can verify as well on the desktop. And the final thing to do is to design your thank you page. In your thank you page, feel free to add images, to add text, to customize it however you prefer and however you want. You can upload images, add whatever you prefer and customize it on your own way. Or you can go to page setting and redirect. For example, I prefer here to redirect my form submitters to this URL. For example, let's say automizy.com. Alright, so when they submit my form, I would like to send them to my website to check my other offers or to browse my website and spend some time on my website as well. And then when it's done, you just click next and you'll need to embed your form in the next step. Embedding your form is the third and last step of creating your Automizy form. And in this section, mainly you just embed the form that you just created to your website, or you just have a live URL that you can access or your audience can access to register to your form. So here we provide you with a script code and HTML as well. You just copy it and place it in whatever place you want to put it on your website. If you face any difficulties with embedding your form, please feel free to click here and you will access our help article with very detailed with screenshots and videos on how to embed your form on your website, whether it's script or also with HTML as well. There's documentation for that. If you don't have a website, for example, or if you want to put the link URL in your social channels or in your biography or something, feel free to copy this one and you just copy it and you can open it in another tab to test it. And here, this is exactly how your audience will see your form through the live URL. For example, I'll take a second now to fill it up. Alright, so I filled out my form, and if I sign up, I should be redirected to Automizy website. So I sign up, and it's successful, I've been redirected. So now that we've tested our form and it works properly, the last thing to do is to click next, and that's how you finish and save your form. Here you can click edit, you can edit your form, you can access the embed code again, you can preview it as well, duplicate, or access statistics or delete. So for now I'm gonna access statistics, and here we provide you with a dashboard on the performance of your form, so you can see how many impressions, subscribers, and the overall conversion rate of your form. So that's it for creating a form. Please write to us through the chat bubble here if you face any difficulty. We'll be happy to help, and see you in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.